Alright, so you know how all these real estate and investment gurus on social media always tell us to buy without emotion, take action today. And for an emotional person like me, it always creates this sense of FOMO, fear of missing out. But is that really bad? Today I'm going to share with you a personal story of my own house purchase and how I flipped between decisiveness and indecisiveness, and also I share lessons that I learned. When we make decisions in life, it's often not just one big decision, but a series of small decisions that all need to line up in order for us to get the desired outcome. My name is Dominic, and if you like the content that we are actually putting out, please like, share, subscribe, and share it to all your friends so that people that need this content can see it more. Let's go. I believe every person is different. Their situations, their life story, the way they think. My name is Dominic from Savern Mortgage, and I am an emotional person. So I met my ex-wife when we were really young. Me in my early 20s, and her even earlier than that. We were young, we were starry-eyed, and around 2012, we decided to ballot for a BTO. By pure chance, we actually got it. It was the Kallang Whampoa BTO. I remember people were saying, "Wow, so expensive, 550k leh." What? But I remember very distinctly when I was in the HDB showroom, I saw the model of the flat that was going to be built. And I remember thinking, wow, the view must be fantastic. That feeling, at least for me, helped me envision a future for us. Even though I knew nothing about property up to that point. I believe owning a home is about stepping up, but it's also about the big picture. Like, we must not lose all of our savings on this home. In 2017, I started Savern Mortgage. We help customers compare across banks for interest rates and other terms so that we can get the best deals for them. And I had helped a customer drop their interest rate and save 3.8% to 0.8%. Then I did my own calculations and I started to think, why am I paying the HDB interest rate of 2.6%? And I was thinking about it and I realized, hey, my wife doesn't understand these finance things. And even though I had the knowledge, I had to explain it to her simply. And I had the pressure to educate myself, to make sure that I knew it. And I did. I was able to calculate how much we would save. And then people were like, oh, what if the interest rate rise? Pay a little bit more, have a peace of mind, fix it first. And some people actually said, like, HDB loan good if you don't pay, HDB gives you more leeway. They won't take your house away from you. I think if you don't pay your house loan, whether it's the bank or HDB, they will take it away from you. And then interest rates rose a little. I remember it was 0.1%, and I know that it seems silly to think about it now. At that point of time, I was really turned off. And the issue was the topic of refinancing. You need to understand bank practices, interest rates, macroeconomic factors, personal preferences, risk profile, and plans. And you know us emotional people, right? When it comes to finance, numbers, understanding, so we're just like, oh, I can't do it. Then some people will console me and they say, look, interest rates are 3.8% now. You'd be lucky that you didn't do it. But then when me and my wife sold our place, and we sold it for a really good price, almost $1 million, after some calculations, I realized I had missed out $38,000 over a 5-year period. What I needed was not someone who had the competency and the knowledge to do refinancing, because I had it myself. I'm a mortgage broker. Rather, what I needed was someone to listen and to guide me without pushing, so I could make the decision on my own. I'm not here to sell you anything. In fact, Savern Mortgage does our services for free. Rather, I think as emotional people, we need our own tests to find out who are the people that we can trust.
So, what works for you?
So what's worked for me is, first, I look for competency. Can they break it down for me? Can they explain it? Do they understand it? Second, the person needs to be able to listen and understand the problems as I see them. And finally, they must be able to provide me with a solution on the first try. At least that's my test. If you're an emotional person like me and you like the content that we are putting out, please like, share and subscribe and watch more of our contents over here. See you. We realized that, and I had